so that I can use I can write something inside here. In this place empty. So let's check that first. So you can see nothing shows on this side for my D, so it's empty. I want to push something there. And when I want to push something there is when I click on this. Let me change it to get me date or show date. So this, if I click on this button now, it should show me today's date or the date details. So where do I want to put my result? I want to put my result in this place. Put my data here. All right. So let's do it like this. Document dot get element by ID. So the name of that ID puts me and put my date there. Dot inner HTML because I want to write it inside HTML. What is that? Date. So you write that date with like this, big letter D. So if I click here, so date will be displayed. So date is this. All right. Now if you want to get minutes and want to get hours, another thing. So to get hour, I am coming back to that area. So it's only one fire event we are using since. You can go online and search for JavaScript events. We have many of them, and I will show you how you can use like 4 or 5. So the way you use this 4 is still the same way you use the rest you see online. So they are working the same way. Another one is, this one means on click. That means when I click on my button, that's when to show. Okay. What if I use on change? This on change means when something changes in your tag. Maybe we have select box where you select from list of items. You can select the first one, select the second one. So that is when to use this particular event. That means when an item changes from another. For example, we have something like this. Select. So you put option. Let's put hello here. That's the first option. Another one, I. Another one, later. So I'm having three things there. So if I put, let's remove this. This button, before this on-chain can work, maybe you change some things inside it. But we are not targeting button this time around. We want to target select box. So you are going to don't put it inside option. You put it inside select. So let me delete this one this time. So that means on change means when any option in display changes. That when on change will work. And when any of the option or item here changes, this function will now be called because we use on change. That means when item changes. So let's check it out here. Let me change this. You see, when it changes, it now perform the miracle. Let's change it to this one. You see, when it changes, it perform the miracle. So that means on chain will work for anything like select. Let's go back to the button. So let me give you another event. We have on mouse over, on mouse. You see, we have many. So the one I want to use now is on mouse over. So which means when my mouse is on that button, on mouse over, when my mouse is on that button, that is when this thing will now fire. So let's check it out. This is mouse. Let me put it here. That's it. I don't click. So when my mouse is just on it like this, so that's when it will work. This is how they normally develop all these slider you see in websites, where you move your mouse on a particular image and the display will stop. When you remove your mouse, the display will continue. So we have on mouse over and we have many things on mouse. See, on mouse down, when your mouse is on it. On mouse enter, when your mouse enter or enter an object, or mouse leave when your mouse leaves an object, or mouse move when your mouse move on an object, just move anywhere, any angle, or mouse out uh, when your mouse is out of an object, hover, up, wheel, another thing. So let's use another one here. We have on key down. But key down means when you type or when you press any key in your keyboard, but that will not work for button because we are not typing anything to the button. So on key down may work on input box. So many tags in HTML, many events in JavaScript work with different HTML tags. So like that, we have on key press, on key down, key up, many like that. So on key press, that means when I'm typing, am I typing? We can't type on the button, so that is why we can't use that event here. So that is a simple way to use events in JavaScript. You can search online, we have many of it. Let's try on, see, on drag, that means when you drag, on double click. So let's use this. Get me this. So that means when you double click on this button, get me this with fire. It's only one click I did. Okay, let's now double click. So the function with fire. Let's work on some attributes that work like events in JavaScript. That work like an JavaScript events, and whereas they are attributes of HTML. For example, let's go back to video. In video, we have something like this. If you want to add video to your website, we have video and we have source of your video. So what is the source of your video? Put it there. Maybe mine is this mp4. Which type of file is this? Is video slash mp4. One, not all browsers support mp4. To check more about this, check W3 Schools, go to video. You see many browsers that are browser, and some browser don't support mp4. So if you know, or if you want to target all browsers, understand that not all browsers support mp4. So that means you should provide other extension for your code to work properly. Maybe we have 3GP. So we have 3GP. Not all of them will work at the same time. If the first one is checked with your browser and your browser supports it, fine, the first will work and the rest will be neglected. If the first one does not work, your browser will take the second one. If it is supported, fine, it will work. If it is not supported, so it is okay for you to now write your another text here that not supported. So that if the first is not supported, the second is not supported by your browser, now this text will surely be shown to users that is not supported. So I'm using Chrome and Chrome supports MP4, so I don't need anything. I need only one. All right, since I don't have this, let me remove it. So let's start this. You can see my video. This is my video, but there is no control. It does not play. So that means you have to add some attribute that work like JavaScript events. So like in this video, to bring in controls to your video, you have to add controls. You can see, so control is there. Change picture in picture. So it's until I press play. And see now, until I press play before it starts. What if it reaches here? What will happen? It does not start all over. So that means if you want to make it to play itself, you can just put autoplay. Put empty there or true. Just put empty there. So this one means true. Autoplay. You can see it starts immediately. Now what if you want it at the if your video